China's first superhighway Hangzhou-Ningbo Expressway is about to be built. Is it true that this superhighway will no longer limit the speed of vehicles? Why is this expressway called an intelligent expressway? It is said that it may also guarantee zero accidents and zero deaths. What other secrets does it have? When it comes to driving a long distance, the first way that everyone thinks is to pick up the expressway. After all, the expressway is very convenient, there are no traffic lights, and there is no need to worry about traffic jams, and you can quickly reach your destination. However, for most people who drive on the expressway, things goes like, my car can obviously reach 200 kilometers per hour, or 270 kilometers per hour, but on expressway I can only drive to 100 kilometers per hour, and the highest can only reach 120 kilometers per hour. It can't reflect the best performance of a car at all, and it has never been the fast and furious. Well, China's soon-to-be-built unlimited speed expressway can realize many people's dreams. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Hot Topics Time, a channel to interpret news from a new perspective and explore the wisdom behind the news. Before we start today's video, please subscribe to our channel, which is the encouragement that we can create more videos. Okay, let's continue the topic we are talking about. Why is the speed limit of China's expressways 120 kilometers per hour? In China, the speed limit on expressways is 120 kilometers per hour, which is the speed standard set by China when expressways were designed 40 years ago. Before 1975, the Chinese did not know what a highway was. It was not until 1975, when a delegation organized by the Ministry of Communications of China visited Japan, that they learned about expressways. Since then, China began to develop the idea of building expressways by itself. The United States, Japan, Europe, and other countries are the earliest in the field of expressway development, and the technology is also the most advanced. Therefore, in the early stage of building expressways, China first referred to the models of these countries, especially with reference to their research on traffic volume and road design. The first consideration in the design of expressways is the traffic volume. Simply put, it is to consider whether the road meets the needs of automobile traffic. In 1980, motor vehicles in China were not yet popular, and there were only 8,452 vehicles commuting every day. That is, less than 400 vehicles per hour, while the traffic volume in the United States at the time was 2,200 vehicles per hour. Therefore, in the early stage of highway construction, China made a reference to the United States in terms of traffic volume, and took into account the situation that the traffic volume will increase in the future, and finally designed the highway with 2,000 vehicles per hour as the limit value. After repeated studies by Chinese researchers, it was found that when the traffic volume reaches the limit of 2,000 vehicles per hour, 100 km/h 120 km/h is the most reasonable speed range, which can not only ensure safety, but also meet the communication efficiency. It is for this reason that the maximum speed of China's expressways is set at 120 kilometers per hour. With the passage of time, China's economy has achieved rapid growth, and the level of technology has been continuously improved. The standards of 40 years ago seem to be insufficient now. Now the streets and alleys are full of all kinds of cars, a large number of cars poured into the highway, causing varying degrees of congestion in many cities in China. Take the expressway from Hangzhou to Ningbo as an example. As the busiest expressway in Zhejiang province, the average speed is only 90 kilometers per hour, far from reaching the speed of 120 kilometers per hour. If the speed cannot be raised, it will cause road congestion. This makes many people feel distressed. More and more people are looking forward to when China will have an unlimited speed highway like Germany, realizing the true interpretation of speed and enjoyment. Just recently, it was reported that China's first unlimited speed expressway will be completed and open to traffic in 2022. It is the Hangzhou-Ningbo Expressway. The expressway, with an investment of 70.7 billion yuan and a total length of 161 kilometers, started construction in 2018 and is expected to be completely completed in 2022. At the beginning of the operation of the Hangzhou-Ningbo Expressway, the speed will be controlled within 150 kilometers per hour. After a period of time, after everyone gets used to it, there will be no speed limit on this expressway. That is to say, you can drive as fast as you want. Apart from the biggest highlight of unlimited speed, there are 5 other unexpected highlights of Hangzhou-Ningbo Expressway. Follow along with me below. Highlight 1: there are no toll stations throughout the journey. The toll method adopted by the Hangzhou-Ningbo Expressway is free-flow toll. What is it? It is to record the driving records of the vehicle through cameras and sensors, and finally achieve a unified deduction. In this way, if you drive 1 kilometer on this highway, you will be charged 1 kilometer, and the deduction will be processed through the cloud for data processing. Highlight 2: realize the intelligentization of expressways. The core concept of highway intelligence is to build a comprehensive perception capability of human-vehicle road coordination, realize a comprehensive vehicle networking system, support automatic driving, and free the driver's hands. Highlight 3: green and environmental protection, realizing mobile wireless charging. In line with the concept of low-carbon and green travel, the Hangzhou-Ningbo Expressway has already thought of fully adapting to the development direction of vehicle electrification in the early stage of construction. In the near future, charging piles will be built in service areas and charging management stations to provide charging services for passing electric vehicles. In the long-term goal, the Hangzhou-Ningbo Expressway will combine wireless charging technology to realize the feat of charging while driving, and this is exactly the picture that can only appear in the movie, and I am so excited to think about it. Highlight 4: achieve zero death. According to the current circumstance, as long as it is a means of transportation, there may be inevitable casualties. How can the Hangzhou-Ningbo Expressway achieve zero deaths? This is mainly through intelligent design to improve the safety of the system, and in this way to reduce the degree of accident hazards. The short-term goal is to achieve all-weather safe and fast passage of expressways. The long-term goal is that the Hangzhou-Ningbo Expressway will realize the vision of zero deaths through integrated access systems such as high-precision positioning, vehicle road coordination, and unmanned driving. Highlight 5: demonstration to create a future model of China's expressway. Through the construction of the expressway without speed limit for the first time, China is innovating while taking into account the economic applicability of new technologies and new materials, making the construction of Hangzhou-Ningbo Expressway demonstrative and reproducible. Taking this as a template, China will build the future highways of China and even the world. Once the Hangzhou-Ningbo Expressway is completed, it will greatly reduce the travel time. It will not only add another superhighway to Shaoxing and Hangzhou, but also bring unexpected convenience for residents along the highway to Shanghai and other places. For the Yangtze River Delta urban agglomeration, the interconnection will also be more convenient. All in all, unlimited speed, smart highway, charging while driving, zero death. These are the best proofs of the continuous progress of China's technology. Let's look forward to the highway. Okay, that's all for today. Please put your comments below and share your insightful ideas with other people. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Your precious time with us is highly appreciated. Hot Topics time to explore the wisdom behind the news. We will see you in the next video.